All right, let's dive into a delicious challenge. How do you take something as simple and everyday as a hot dog and make it an absolute internet sensation? Let's break down the recipe for going viral.
You know how it is. You're scrolling through your social media feed, and it's just an endless stream of content. It's so easy for even the most amazing food to just get lost in all that noise. For anyone in the food world, this is a huge problem. How in the world do you stand out?
And listen, the stakes here are huge. Get this, a full 40% of people will try a new restaurant just because they saw some really enticing food pictures online. Think about that. A single great photo can literally bring customers walking right through your door.
So, how do we grab that attention? You might think you need some super fancy, expensive ingredients to make a splash. But what if I told you the secret to viral success was hiding in one of the most humble, everyday foods we know?
Okay, our first strategy is all about spectacle. This is where we take the ordinary hot dog and turn it into something so visually incredible, you just can't look away. First up, I want you to completely forget about a single dog and a bun. Instead, think bigger, much bigger. Think a towering, multi-tiered hot dog masterpiece. Just picture this at a party. You're stacking hot dogs way up to the sky, layering them with all the good stuff. Chili, cheese, onions. You use some sturdy skewers to make sure the whole thing doesn't come crashing down. What you've made is an instant centerpiece, something everyone is going to huddle around and snap a picture of.
So why does this work so well? It's actually pretty cool. It taps into that feeling of a childhood birthday party, but like on a whole other level. It's just so abundant, so fun, and the absolute last thing you expect from a hot dog. It's basically an architecture of pure joy.
And believe me, the results are powerful. This kind of shareable, community-focused spectacle can boost your engagement by as much as 27%. People see a hot dog tower, they snap a pic, they tag their friends, and boom, your visibility just skyrockets.
But hey, spectacle isn't just about size. What if it's about pure, dazzling surprise? Get ready for this one. Glitter-infused glam dogs. This is pure, low-effort genius. You literally just coat a hot dog in some edible glitter using a tiny bit of oil so it sticks, then you pair it with a simple flavor like honey mustard and serve it on a plain plate so that sparkle is the absolute star of the show. And that's the magic right there. It's all about contrast. I mean, who on earth expects a common street food to be shimmering like a disco ball? It's that completely unexpected element that makes it so whimsical, so joyful, and so incredibly shareable on a platform like TikTok. And don't forget why all this visual punch really matters. A massive 74% of diners find new places to eat through social media. So that picture of a glittery hot dog, it might seem silly, but it's actually really smart marketing. But virality isn't just about what people see. It's also about what they taste. So now we're moving from spectacle to surprise. And we're going to remix flavor in ways that no one will see coming. A really cool way to surprise people is to borrow from other food trends. So here, we're taking the concept of those expensive, delicious brisket burnt ends and applying it to the humble hot dog.
And the process is so simple. You just cut the hot dogs into little pieces, toss them in spices like brown sugar and a little cayenne, bake them, then glaze them with BBQ sauce and bake them again until they're perfectly caramelized and crunchy. You get that amazing, smoky, crispy texture without the crazy cost of brisket.
And this isn't just some weird gimmick, it's genuinely delicious. All recipes even called it the snack of the summer. That kind of shout-out gives the whole idea instant credibility, while that flavor taps right into that powerful barbecue nostalgia we all love.
All right, you might want to brace yourselves for this next one. We've done spectacle, we've done savory surprise. But what about taking the hot dog somewhere it has absolutely no business being? What about dessert?
Yep, you heard that right, a caramelized hot dog banana sundae. We're talking crispy candied hot dog pieces, made with butter, brown sugar, and maple syrup, sprinkled all over ice cream. This is an idea designed purely to defy expectations, spark a massive debate, and get people talking and sharing. From those shocking flavors, let's move to our final category, glamour. This isn't just about the food, but about giving the entire hot dog experience a complete and total makeover. So instead of just serving hot dogs one by one, you present this beautiful charcuterie-style board. It's all arranged with perfectly grilled hot dogs, a variety of buns, and a whole array of toppings in cute little bowls.
Just notice the huge shift in the experience here. A standard hot dog, well, it can be a little restrictive, kind of solitary. But a hot dog board? Now that's interactive, it's totally inclusive for everyone, and it's inherently shareable. You've just transformed a simple meal into a creative, communal event.
So we've seen the towers, the glitter, the burnt ends, and the boards. What's the common thread here? What's the actual secret to making something like a hot dog go viral?
It really boils down to 4 key emotional drivers. First, you've got surprise, like a hot dog shimmering with glitter. Second is nostalgia, like that smoky barbecue flavor from the burnt ends. Third is community, which you build with an interactive hot dog board. And finally, and maybe most importantly, there's pure, simple joy. That feeling you get from a ridiculously tall spectacle that just makes everyone smile.
Ultimately, creativity isn't about having the most expensive ingredients. It's about reimagining the familiar. If these ideas can make a simple hot dog an internet superstar, it leaves us with one really exciting question. What are you going to transform next?